All right, but here we go, guys. We are ready to go. Match is live. We're on Carentan with Chimera and TL. Like I said just a moment ago, I'm not too familiar with Chimera. They're an Oceanic team, Australian, and New Zealand, mostly. We're currently on a Japanese server. TL is a North American team that's, across North America, but mostly on the West Coast. Here we go, guys. Okay, so we got some fill-ins from Syndicate. I know a lot of the Sin Boys. Uni and the lads. Uni, Paradox, Smurf. You'll catch us playing almost every day together. Live on Twitch. Alright. Oh, wow. Active point is Canal Crossing here, folks. We have Canal Crossing. BEA, beautiful. Alright, guys. This is going to be an interesting match for Chimera. Chimera is playing on the Axis team. They're going to have to contend with this. What they can do is the submarine trick. So you guys can turn your transport trucks into submarines to get across this river. This is enough space right here to build a garrison. If you go straight across here with the transport truck, you can use it basically as a submarine. But you cannot hesitate, and you just got to go all gas, no brakes, straight across the river, and you can get safely to the other side without ever having to dismount and walk on foot across those bridges. All right, currently we got full medium, full Stewart. Rocket Snipes going out. No hits. And we might see them do it. And they are launching straight across. I'm not sure if there's going to be a truck going up north to get that. Oh my god, they fucked it up! Oh, that's a bad start for Chimera. They fucked up the truck. Half the truck died. The Luke's is about to make it across. The Luke's fucked it up too! Oh my god! Almost half of the Chimera has gone down to a river. TL making pretty good forward progress here. Chimera getting first grabs on the strong point. Northern TL troops making it to the trenches. Only SL up on the front line is Hippie. We got Uni and Crane down in the south here, hoping to lock down the southern portion of strong point. Wow. What an unfortunate start for Chimera. That is not how you want to start a match like that. This is not a... Oh, we got a flyer here. Hell Loose's brand new rocket program. Look at him go. Although Chimera kind of had a late start here, folks, they actually got really good presence on the south side. Unfortunately, the only 2 or 3 guys who survived out of that truck, none of them were SLs. None of them were SLs. Looks like they're gonna not opt for this garrison here, but they're going to opt for a garrison across the canal, which is not how I would have done it. That is not how I would have done it. And it looks like the cap is gonna go to TL. We got a second Luke's here, middle of the map, just east of the cathedral. No eyes on the Panzer IV yet. We got one TL medium tank holding the middle lane here. Already almost nailing the TL medium tank. Looking like TL and Chimera are duking it out for the southern flank here on the church. We got Covenant, Rom, Taco-tastic, and Smurf duking it out for control of the south. We got 2 Chimera squads trying to assist the Lukes in the flank. We have a large front door presence by Chimera. They mostly control the southern portion of F4. Looks like Trance is looking to take the squad on. Trance! Maybe place the satchel down. Getting nades out. No satchel down by Trance. I believe he's the correct kit for it. Trance going down. If he placed that satchel, he would have wiped most of those guys. He could have taken the 3-story building. Is that a Tiger I hear? No, Panzer IV. Hanging back. Chimera starting to get a foothold up north here. TL very slow to gain ground. They should have gained much more ground up here in the north than what they've gained already. Chimera had almost no presence here at the beginning of the match. TL playing pretty cautious. They should have gained ground, locked down that canal. Chimera making pretty good gains here towards the strong point. Getting a handful of bodies in there. Looks like TL is really, really throwing a lot of weight to the south to make sure that Chimera does not get a foothold to their south. Garrison marks going up. Looks like TL already getting behind Chimera. Chimera trying to gain some initiative back and then hopefully to swing the momentum in their favor. Looks like Commander G.I. Joe pushing up, looking to take out Centurion. Commando gunning down Centurion. Centurion didn't even hear him running up on him. Commando's looking to clear the rest of the building. Ray hears the gunfight. Ray's looking to come on in. Commando goes down to Quokka, Mio, and Lorvin, who are just locking down the southern part of the strong point. Looks like TL's a medium tank. Rubber banding a little bit, looking to engage. Chimera's light tank, the Lukes, but they went right over. First shot went right over. They can't see it because of the smoke. The second shot goes right over. They have to see it now. That Lukes is just locking down the southern flank. Third shot brings down the Lukes. We got a big TL garrison here in the southern flank of Customs. I feel like TL was definitely in a position to steamroll Chimera. If they took a little bit more ground at the very beginning, if they taken a little bit more ground in the very beginning of the match, I think they would have had flexibility to throw a lot more weight at Customs and maybe even create a steamroll situation. Chimera getting a lot of bodies across that river now. TL really dropped the ball, not pushing forward, gaining that ground, locking that down. They probably just assumed that the truck got across, that the tank got across. They gained ground to about middle of the cap zone, and they were just... They figured it was just gonna be a normal slogging match. Little do they know, Chimera actually lost their first transport truck in the river with their light tank. Is that Panzer IV making any moves yet? No, it sounds like this P4 is still hanging back. Oh, wait, no, P4 went to the north. Looks like it's been hit once. Actually bringing down the medium Sherman for TL. Now, that Panzer IV is not going to be exactly in a position to capitalize on the fact that TL does not have a medium or heavy tank in the active sector. That being because he's going to have to go all the way around. Ooh, juicy, juicy. TL bombing run, actually missing a lot of guys, but only barely. Gino and Gil and Hippie trying to gain ground with Uni and Ken. Gil is the last on the front line there. Chimera actually making some pretty good gains here. Looks like TL has taken back the 3-story building. This is a very key building to this whole cap point right here, guys. You need to have control of this building. If you have control of this building, you got control of this whole strong point. Even if you don't have map control of your north or the south, you have that building, you can swing a lot of weight into that strong point. Looks like a tank or a truck goes down. Must have been a truck or a rep station. Yep, rep station going down to Axis Artillery. We got flares going up over here in the south. And it looks like TL is winning the battle in the south for right now. They got great control of that cathedral. And now it's just this middle lane. Middle lane and this northern flank. That is mostly the fight right now. I don't believe Chimera has gotten any garrisons on this. Oh, they did! So this is the garrison I was talking about. Beginning of the match. You can build it right there. You do not need to have your garrison over here, guys. But that's what... That first transport truck should have gone map edge. They're probably a little nervous about TL Stewarts coming up. Like, you can see the Stewart right there. They're probably concerned that that Stewart was just going to pop their transport truck. So they try to go for the safer lane. But you're really risking it for the biscuit, and it did not pay off, but hey, they're still in the fight now. Panzer IV hanging back, not going to gain any ground. He's just looking to expend the rest of his HE. And he's just going to be wait until a heavy tank wipes him, most likely. Oh! Oh! Puma plus AT just picked up our heavy leaving spawn. Chimera picking up a heavy tank kill. With just a recon tank in AT. Gigadeath posting up. What is he doing? No shit, dude. He's waiting for that lane. This cheeky... Okay, maybe they probably don't want me to show that. But yeah, pretty good spot right there. He's got a good line of sight of this northern field from that building. That's what I was saying. That building is so key to this point. You're mostly protected from arty. You got a lot of windows, a lot of different layers. It's actually a 2-part building. You got the 2-story section and the 3-story section. And you can just get a lot of angles with that. You can have an outpost in the backyard there. Alright, let's see what Smurf, Redacted, and Taco are working on here in the south. Looks like Smurf might be trying to get a frontline garrison going with some supplies. We got Smurf going up against a whole squad of Chimera. He guns down Barry. Pick almost getting in with the grenade. Smurf gunning down another Chimera player. Puddles gunning down Smurf. Paradox showing up with the rockets. Nails the SL. Puddle's still up. He's got to be able to hold that lane. He's got a MG42 mounted up. Smoke's going out. No, just frags. Hera locked and loaded. Oh, gets gunned down by an SCG. Covenant gonna take it around the back. No, he doubles back. Chimera about to gain ground in the alley. Covenant and Taco, the only 2 guys left to plug this gap. Taco goes down to Pick. Pick goes down to Covenant. Covenant picking up Barry. Covenant's down. Chimera's got ground to gain. Para now getting pinched between the southern Chimera squad and this northern Chimera squad. Paradox going down. The front door for the south is now open. Two, three Axis squads are putting pressure on Covenant squad. Covenant squad looking like they get wiped. They still have OP up. Ginger's trying to swing around. Gusket cutting him off. Ginger picking up the kill. It is just this lone TL squad trying to hold the line against a wave of Axis players. Covenant's the last man standing. His OP's still up. Covenant goes down. And his OP is wiped. Down to Ocean to just lock down this lane. Oh my god, Ocean! Just getting bopped! Not looking fantastic for TL in the south here. Panzer IV is still alive and well up north. And a lot of bodies. A lot of Axis bodies getting across this canal. At first, I thought this was going to be a quick game. This is not turning into a quick game. Looks like Bloody Nine looking to get a garrison up in the back line of Customs to keep pressure up. I just want to post that the match is now live. Sorry, got a little congestion all of a sudden. Gotta clear it out of my chest. We got Ken, Hippie, and Ray trying to hold this front line here. But that's a whole lot of red and not a whole lot of blue, and they have backup from the Panzer IV. Uni, Hippie, Ken, Zal, and Monster trying to hold this front line. Ken going down. Ah, Uni going down to Glove. Glove also gets gunned down. Both teams going tit for tat there, but I believe Chimera is having the better of it. Seedy just pounding Artie on his attack mark there. Right now, we're seeing a bit of a stabilization of the lines. A little reset period. Looks like Mommy, Rom, 3FM, and Mr. Z are still holding this flank. Chimera is starting to initiate the cap. They got a body in the strong point, and they got a lot of bodies up north here, folks. A lot of bodies. TL is stabilizing the situation on Canal Crossing. Chimera making really good gains up here in the north. We got a spicy airhead coming in on Customs. Chimera's commander already ready to receive it. BK getting the airhead. Looks like there's a lot of Chimera bodies back here on defense. Looks like Smurf, Para, and a few others rotated to our squad's outpost to try to put pressure on Customs from the south. They can either A, put cap weight pressure on Customs, or B, come behind the spawns here on this ping. I should not have pinged, god damn it. Ah, damn it. I really want them to make a casting role for admin cam. Right now it's just normal admin cam. I want to be able to see more, like, on my map. I want to see both teams on my map. Right now, Chimera kind of struggling in the south here. Kind of struggling on the southern part of Canal Crossing. And that's going to be... I mean, that should be the easy part to push into, in my opinion. But Chimera doing extremely well here in the north. Extremely well. They're starting to get a foothold up here in the Hayfield Pizza Slice. Probably getting outposts up here at any moment. Uni, Hippie, Ito, Sir Lance, and Ryan. Only ones here to try to plug the gap. Now it's just Uni by himself, more or less. Uni's trying to keep his outpost up. He's going to have to gain ground to keep that up. Ooh, already taken out Uni. Here's some tanks going on. We got a 76. Maybe about to get flanked by Panzer IV. 76 just looking north. That P4 only needs to land one engine shot, and he's going to go down. He's got to be getting the callouts for... Oh, he's got to hear those shots now. P4 has side shots on the 76. Oh, 76 missed his first shot. Panzer IV unaware of his presence. Panzer IV actually looking away. Panzer IV going down to 76. Panzer IV going down. TL bombing run coming through Pizza Slice, but coming in just a moment early. Doesn't actually catch a spawn wave off the outpost, but CD's already does land a shot on the outpost, locking it down, giving Uni, Ryan, Gino, and others time to gain ground and wipe the spawn, hopefully. Chimera starting to gain ground here in the south. Not as many TL players here in the south. Okay, we just got a spawn wave there. They do have the aid of a 76 now, which is going to be huge for them. Looks like Data's doing his best to hold this lane right here. Data's getting pressured by Mr. Cheese. And Pell gaining ground, going south. Getting an outpost up. He actually leaves the allied supplies up. Got his open. Oh. Hey, XP is XP, dude. I dismantle it. Even if they can't use it right then. That's just me. I'm a little XP fiend. Looks like TL Mr. Crane from YT from YouTube holding down this outpost behind the 3-story building. Sounds like we got a Chimera bombing run coming in. Chimera bombing run wiping the 3-story building squad. Mr. Crane is all that's left. I believe he still has an outpost up here, but that's about it. Actually, I'm not even seeing the OP. This might be Chimera's time to take the southern flank here. They hold the north pretty well. They're holding their own up north. They got good map control up there. They're probably going to need a Tiger tank. Looky here. What do we got? El Tigre and Nita already taking damage. Not sure from what. Bloody 9 should have this Tiger tank marked up. Oh, Blade 9's not paying attention. He should have heard him hop out, I believe. Bloody Nine and Lorvain about to go toe-to-toe. Did he get line of sight? He should have saw this garrison. Bloody Nine should have saw this garrison on the front line here. Obviously, their main thrust is going to come from a garrison either right here, or right here. Pretty obvious. Front door. Got a lot of cover from buildings. I'm actually quite surprised if he did not see that and did not mark that up. TL still holding really strong here in the south. Looks like our squad still has an outpost up. Looks like a lot of TL guys are kind of content just to hold the line here in the south and not overextend themselves too much. Smurf picking up a kill or two here. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, my frames. My frames! My legs! Alright, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit while frames stabilize. What do we have for... I'm running standard TAA? Jesus Christ. Data picking up. Jesus Christ, this is a server thing? There we go. Frames returning to normal. Data gaining ground. Data's got a bazooka. He's getting close to that Chimera garrison there. Or is he gonna wait for the Tiger? Looks like Grecker crew actually repping. He probably hears that Kaver. And he might go for the wipe on the outpost. Mr. Cheese here in the M1 Grand. Data picking up the kill. Oh! Data getting gunned down. Oh, so close to making a play on the outpost. Spherical actually making pretty good gains towards the strong point. Actually picks up a couple kills here. He might be able to wipe Golf Squad OP. Oh my god, they just get a spawn wave in time. He picks up 2 more kills. Oh, Gil doesn't even notice him. How does Gil not hear him? Oh, Gil goes down to Spherical. I believe Spherical actually dies to Friendly. Already gloved, gaining ground. Chimera pretty much has complete control of F3. TL-76 moving forward into the field. We got two Tiger tanks up now for Chimera. Looks like the 76 is trying to get a line of sight on this Tiger. Tiger lands first shot. 76 might get hit one more time here. 76 backs up to cover. Getting repaired by that repair station. He's in a situation where he might be getting pinched here pretty soon. .76 looking to re-peak the lane, or yeah, re-peak the lane here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I don't have any LOS where I'm at. What does he see? Can he snake it through? I don't think he's got... Ooh, he might have it through the window. Tiger tank blew his first shot. 76 has it. Oh, they land the shot on Hull. Tiger tank opting to fire a shot before reversing. Oh, just gets behind cover. Tiger tank could pull forward and finish off that 76. What does this 76 have for sight lines here? He doesn't have dick all for sight lines. He doesn't have a dick all for sight lines there, but... Ooh, 76 actually maybe looking to pick up another kill on the other Tiger tank. Now, what do we got going on here? What is... What is this play? I don't know what he's doing here. He re-angled his tank, and I'm not sure why he's doing that. Looks like we have 3 Tiger tanks now. Remember, TL lost a heavy 76 at the very beginning of the match. They lost a 76 to a recon tank and 1 AT player in their backline. That's going to set them behind significantly. They really have to be conservative here with their tanks. And we might get a tank stack push here. Is that Tiger going to get stuck? The answer to that is yes. You have clearance on the right side. Oh my god. Are they... Oh. Maybe that was intentional. Maybe that's exactly where they want to sit. This just might be a researched position of theirs to engage. Yeah, they're doing it to engage that 76. Theoretically, if they could get someone to crew this AT gun, they might be able to basically insta-kill that 76. They might be having some collision issues, though, with the AT gun being right where they built it. So they're going to try to feel it out, suss it out a little bit. Satchel's going off. TL starting to gain control again of F4. Or, sorry, F3. Yeah, they've gained a lot of ground back from Chimera. Chimera was at the strong points. 76 bringing down the AT gun. And so they probably already have a bead on this Tiger tank. Yeah, okay, so Tiger tank was probably having collision issues with the AT gun. They're now going to clear it now that it is dead. Yeah, so it's cleared. Now they should have free reign. Oh, P-strike nailing the Tiger tank. That was a beautiful TLP strike right on the nose of that Tiger. Chimera was about to look really strong there with 3 Tiger tanks stacked up on top of each other. But now it's a 2v2 fight. $76 actually pushing up. What do they got going on here? They're actually pushing up. They might have some collision issues. Oh no, they're actually able to drive right through the rubble with no collision. Tiger tank hit once where the old AT gun was. $76 actually landing a shot on this Tiger tank back here. And they're just going to go back and forth, most likely. Kiting back and forth, landing a shot, getting hit, reversing. And we're going to see this for a little while, guys. This is going to go back and forth, back and forth. But that was a beautiful, decisive hit. I wonder, did they get stuck on the light post? Is that why they weren't able to reverse out of that? Because you could hear the P-strikes coming in for about 3-ish seconds, 3-4 seconds you have to react to it. You gotta be quick, but you should... Looks like we got our squad in the south, still has an outpost up. They still have the position to put pressure on Custom itself and to pressure the garrison over here. Right here at the intersection leading into the bridge that leads into Customs. We have a bit of a lull right now. And it seems that TL is actually starting to really gain ground, really start to get solid control of the front line. Before, you know, it was kind of back and forth. They never really had solid control. But now they look at the presence they have now in the north, in the middle zone, and in the south. 76 actually possibly hit once by Centurion. Oh, Centurion was low on second shot. Tiger Tank won't be able to capitalize on the weakened 76. Heat Strike, though, might be able to capitalize. Heat Strike! What? 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 What is that? That was right next to it. He was already hit once. I'd be a little salty if I was Chimera in that situation. I don't say so myself. That was a pretty good Peace Strike. And he was... Did they take track damage? Oh! I'm not sure if I'm looking at track damage from the precision strike or if I'm looking at track damage from Centurion landing shots on the tracks. I'm not sure which one it is. Looks like Tiger Tank might look to reposition here. Tiger Tank in the south is getting pressured slightly. TL did gain ground, did drop a couple friendlies. Looks like Taco-tastic, Data, Rom, and Mommy might be making a play for this garrison here pretty soon. Both teams playing really well. TL almost to the riverbanks. TL is almost at the riverbanks. Getting really close to these Axis garrisons, guys. Only takes one rocket. Yeah, you know, garrison hitboxes, they're a little fucked right now, but it only takes one rocket. Well-placed rocket. Looks like Commander G.I. Joe locking down the bridge. What do we got for CE score right now? Anyone really standing out? We're about halfway through the match. Mr. Covenant kind of standing out a little bit with 265. CD, probably highest. He's on Artie. Nothing crazy. No crazy stats so far. Para actually picking up a lot of kills here. I wonder if Para picked up a tank kill, though. Chimera tanks just really bogged down. They really need that third heavy tank to show up and give them some flexibility and or allow for a double peak situation. Oh, third Tiger tank is in the field. Way up north. We got El Tigre up here. Anita. I don't think this Tiger tank has any line of sight on that 76. But is that 76 moving forward? Beato. Trying to find a good line of sight on these Tigers to get a double peak. We have a 2v3 situation here for tanks. Wait, we're missing the 76. Oh, shit, I missed it. The 76 went down. We have a 1v3 situation here, guys. We have a 1v3 situation for this tank crew. They are not in a good spot, but what is going on with this AT gun over here? What sort of spicy lane is this? What do we see? If they... Not much. They might be just prepping in the event that Chimera tries to go on a take dive here. And they try to dive onto strong point to get the flip with the tanks. They might be prepping for that. That's the only possibility I see of them being able to use that AT gun. But yeah, we got 3 Tiger tanks going up against a 176. Looks like second 76 is coming out as well. Chimera starting to cap. Just for a moment there. Chimera starting to gain ground up north. He might be wiping these OPs any moment. They're just not letting up on TL here up north. Chimera trying to find a way through in the south, but it is a solid front line so far here from TL. Actually, Chimera dwindling up here in the north to CD's Artie. We got 2 Tiger tanks in the open, feeling pretty confident. And that 76 at this point is just trying to keep this Axis squad locked down. We actually have a Chimera recon player in the back line. Yeah, Chimera, I mean, they're staying in this fight. It's going to be hard to say what they could do differently. My intuition here is going to be a tank stack on the south side of the canal to seal the deal on a flip. Now, TL's in a really good position probably to reflip it, if that was the case. I'm wondering why TL does not have more armor in the field. They should have at least 3 heavies in the field. I wonder if I missed another 76 going down. I know 2 have gone down, for sure. Looks like we got a Chimera SL on the west side of the strong point now. Coming up behind Ken. Gunning down Ken. Oh, wiping his OP. He might be able to get his own outpost up, get a spawn wave, and then TL is in some serious shit, if that's the case. Oh, Trance picking up the kill. If that SL got an outpost down in that strong point, that could have created a lot of problems for TL. Where he came from, I have no goddamn idea. God damn, he was almost able to make a play. TL picking up on it real quick, shutting it down, not letting that happen. What do we got going down in the back line here? Is that just a truck or what are we seeing? Yep, just a truck going down. Although TL's doing really well in the front line right now, they're starting to wither in the south here for putting pressure on customs, trying to put pressure on these attacking frontline garrisons. Chimera starting to gain ground a little bit again here towards a strong point. TL just kind of almost suffering from how many heavy tanks there are right now on the Axis side. They're just free range, just pound HE all over the strong points. They're already getting nailed by Artie. Looks like Mr. Hippie trying to gain ground. Ken trying to gain ground. Raekwon. Sorry, not Raekwon. Who is it? Sorry, Sir Lance getting flares up here in the north. Currently a 2v3 situation. Tiger tank peeking out a little bit more. We might have a Tiger tank making a push. What's he doing? What's he doing? I have no idea what the hell he's doing. Broseph Stalin gaining ground, dude. If he could break through to those outposts, that might be Chimera's push right there. And TL going for the bombing run on the garrison. Oh, actually, a couple TKs there, I believe. Or it looked like that from my perspective. Bombing run, picking up the kill on the garrison. TL has a chance to gain ground, wipe these spawns. Broseph Stalin, like I said, pushing forward, wiping OPs. Ken also pushing forward. This is TL's moment to be decisive and wipe Chimera off this side of the canal. Raekwon pushing forward. Gino pushing forward. It's God mode. BK. Oh, God mode. Or God module gunning down Gino and his boy. Where did that Tiger go? Oh, Tiger. Flipping around. Look at this TL push here in the south. These guys are about to put a lot of pressure. Lot of pressure on that garrison there. This is... Chimera is not in a good position now. They just lost a lot of ground on the front door. And they're slowly being collapsed down to into a small pocket here. Covenant, Uni, Para trying to gain ground here and get a line of sight on that garrison to shut it down. Interesting development in the backline. Looks like we might have Smurf building the... Oh, Smurf is looking to build a garrison behind customs, but he's got a lot of people trying to look for him. He's being a little snake in the grass. Bluey walks right over him. Gets gunned down by Smurf. Oh, Smurf runs out of ammo. You heard the classic M1 Grand ping there. He fired all 8 shots he had. Westy guns him down. And I believe he does not have an outpost. TL has taken F3 in totality. We got 2 Tigers here and 2 76s. Oh, Ginger almost getting behind the Tiger to get shots on it. Chimera actually winning the fight here in the south, wiping 2 OPs and 2 whole squads. They might be looking to rush forward in the south here with that Tiger tank. We have a 2-stack of Tigers here, guys. Talking about stack. Oh, my God. Did that land? That did not pen? They can't back up anymore? I'm not certain if the first Tiger tank landed a shot. Second Tiger tank's trying to get his own shot going. No eyes. This is some good coordination right here, guys. That's some really, really good coordination. See, in comp, you guys are really... We're dealing with these narrow lanes here, folks. The tiniest of researched lanes. And then people do stuff like this. They're going to be able to oscillate between active lines of sight here almost. To be able to basically double tap that 76. They land... Oh! Second Tiger tank misses his shot on the 76. Now, these guys are going to be in a position where they could probably do the same thing. Now, the Tigers obviously have better physical hard cover to hide behind and to peek. This 76 has this one tier 1 wall here that they can utilize. AP shells can't go through any walls at all, period. So, Tiger tanks, look how cozy they are right here, guys. Look at that. That's a sight right there. That is a sight. Wow. Look at that. That's some nice setup right there, man. Chimera pushing really hard in just basically the middle lane right here. This is the front door. TL not looking too strong. They all obviously hold the better position here. They have the 3-story building. They have... Actually, I don't think they have any MGs set up. TL really needs to get another 76 in the field here. I think they got a lot of their bodies focused on infantry right now. Makes sense. It's Carentan. It's Carentan. 100%. But as these guys get pinned down up north here, that's going to really free up this Tiger tank to make a play for the south. So they're probably going to need to get a third crew going. Chimera back to this lane here in the south. We got Data and Redacted. Pretty much the only ones here trying to plug the gap. Really, it's just Data. Redacted is trying to hold the other lane. Looks like Majesty gets gunned down. Data pick up some kills with these rockets. IK3 making it through the gap. Gets gunned down. Hit fired by Redacted. Redacted's just spraying and praying. Holy shit. 35 minutes left on the board here. This whole squad you saw here on the recon plane, dead. So just Paradox and Redacted. Ooh. I'm not sure which arty that is. That could be CD's arty right there. Oh, he does have marks up. Yeah, he's got marks up on that. Chimera gained some really good ground here in the south. They start getting some satchels on some of these buildings. Looks like Tiger Tank actually backing himself up into his sandbag. He won't really be able to maneuver now, but he might not need to. Looks like both Tiger Tanks are up. 76! Pushing up to the river's edge. They got a lot of extra fuel, guys. They got 1,100 fuel. They already have a 76 ready to go. Oh, Tiger Tank peeking. Ah, they don't have clearance over the lumber piles. And both tanks will just have to be patient. Tanking in comp is much more different. Sorry, much more difficult than in a public match. You do have much better map control. You don't have to worry about infantry ATing you for the most part. 76 gets hit once. Oh, Tiger Tank picking up the second shot. P-Strike actually coming in on this Tiger Tank and just missing. Just probably about 30 seconds off on that P-Strike. That could have been a different fight. Anyways, as I was saying, tanking in comp is like you're playing chess. You're playing chess on a high level. It's these 1% things that really add up into winning engagements and being able to just be consistent. It's not really about all the CE you put up. It's just about being alive. Honestly, just keeping your tank in the fight and getting a small stream of kills, keeping tanks pinned, really is huge in this game. Once again, we're in a 3v1 situation. There's 3 Tiger tanks up against 1 TL-76. And this Tiger tank's actually making steady progress. This is what I'm talking about. You need to have your tanks up at all times. You don't need to be getting a lot of kills with them, but you need to keep them up. You need to keep them up because, like you guys saw in my last match I casted between Syndicate and ESPT, Syndicate tankers were taking down ESP tanks all game long. But when they needed the most, ESPT had all their heavy tanks ready to go for the final push. And that's when it mattered most. Didn't matter that, you know, Sin basically won 2 to 3 more tank fights. 2 to 3 times more tank fights than ESPT did. They just had tanks available for the final push. Bombing run coming across the southern part of strong point, just missing the spawn wave. TL garrisons in very safe spots here. Tiger tank pushing up. Bloody 9 should have ash shots. What is going on? Is he gonna make a play? Bloody 9 landing a shot. He's gonna have to move. You gotta reload. You gotta move. Oh, got second shot. No, second shot was on tracks, I think. He could have engined the Tiger tank. He could have engined the Tiger tank. It would have been dead in the water. And I believe where he could have done it, 76 crew probably could have repositioned to finish him off. Chimera making it to the 3-story building. Mr. Crane, Commando, and Koi still alive. Crane is holding the staircase. Crane is shooting coin. We got a lot of friendly fire going on here, guys. Centurion may be getting a satchel down. Centurion pulling up with a huge satchel on the building. That's about to open the door for the south. Satchel goes off, killing everyone in the 3-story building. Southern flank of Canal Crossing is almost completely open for Chimera to push forward and gain ground. Wow, what a series of events there, guys. Great match so far. And just like that, it looks like Chimera is looking to get a tank stack here for the middle, for this middle thrust, this middle lane. They got a heavy tank stack. They got infantry surging forward. Centurion still locking down the 3-story building. Hell gunning down Crane and Reef. This is not looking good for TL. TL actually losing the fight in the south. Looks like Paradox getting into customs. Looks like off of Smurf's OP over here, they're going to get a double drop, get a red zone garrison, but it might be about a few minutes too late. And TL and Chimera are just going to duke it out for this 3-story building. They're going to go tit for tat. We got Centurion and Renegade battling against Commando and Coin. It is just a scrap. Coin gunning down a couple there in the trench. Centurion gunning down Coin. Oh my god. Tiger tanks pushing forward. TL scrambling. They're just spawning off garrisons here in the south mostly. Chimera has gained all this ground here. Look at that flare. 76 are rolling up here in the south. This might be the decisive engagement of the match. Ooh, you gotta love that rubber band. You gotta love these Japanese servers. 76 looking to get line of sight on the Tiger tank. Tiger tank looks like he's hit once, maybe. Frames dropping again. No, we're good. Giga Death actually taking back. Oh, come on. You had the recon flare. You could peek this. Why are they just W keying forward? Are they gonna angle armor? What's gonna happen here? Who's gonna lay a fair shot? They know the Tiger tank is there. Tiger tank not looking. 76 not turning gun. Oh, the lag. Oh, they land the first shot though. 76 showing up just in nick of time to save the strong point. 76 dropping the Tiger tank. Most likely saving the cap for TL. Holy shit. TL taking back the 3-story building. Chimera starting to get shut down here. Tiger tank still pushing up. The hell was that? Was that a repair station going down? Oh, rep station going down. Shots ringing off the 76. P-strike coming in. Is it gonna finish the job? Or is it gonna be seconds too late? Seconds too late! P-strike just missing. Oh my goodness. You got a Tiger tank up north side canal. You got a Tiger tank south side canal. You got a very hurt 76 and a very pinned down 76. 76 actually missing first shot. Sitting there. They didn't reverse. Tiger tank whiffing second shot though. Got Paradox in the north here. Maybe looking to snipe a garrison or get couple shots on the engine of the Tiger. This Tiger tank is gonna W key for the bridge, it looks like. 23 minutes left on the board. 21 minutes for Chimera to initiate the cap on middle point to hopefully win the match. But if they don't start capping at the 2-minute mark, there's no time. No time. Tiger tank probably out of ammo, so they're just going to send it for the strong point here. 76 push all the way back outside the strong points. Look at all that red in the south here. TL just kind of hanging on by a thread in the south. Tiger tank in the strong point, just fucking sending it. They must be out of ammo. Oh! Ken trying to land a shot on the Tiger. It ricochets. Tiger tank. Oh! Ricochets off the front of the 76! And 76 is gonna win this engagement. 76 landed the first shot. Wait! Oh my god, 76 I thought wasn't gonna pick up the second shot there. Whew! That was a good engagement right there, folks. Just down to one Tiger tank here in the, Damn, where did that Tiger tank go? Where did that other Tiger tank go? Looks like there was a, 76... bandit on the north side. They may have just been out of ammo. They might just be straight up out of ammo here in the north. And they're just saying, fuck it. We'll get a new tank. They just escaped, redeployed, and just got themselves a new tank. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Hell Loose does not have a system of forward resupplying armor. That would be a cool thing if your engineers could build that. That'd be a pretty cool thing. Like an ammo depot of some sort. Chimera trying to keep their push alive in the south. Just TL doing a really, really good job here, folks. TL just doing a really good job shutting down Chimera. It is a little too bad that the midpoint was not town center. I feel like this would have been a pretty dynamic match. We probably could have seen this point flip back and forth. Looks like we got 2 Tiger tanks up north here now. I don't know what their game plan's gonna be here in this situation. Like, you need to get your tanks in the cap zone. You can't do that from the north. So I find it interesting that they're putting a lot of time to have all these Tigers up here. Like, TL doesn't need their tanks nearly as much as Chimera needs their tanks. Chimera needs their tanks to stack in the south to make them relevant at all. Got some satchels going off on the southern part of Strong Point. We got 16 minutes basically left in this match, 18 minutes on the clock. Looks like Brosif and Ocean and Rom trying to hold the church. Looks like we got Uni, Para, and Ginger down here as well. Looks like we got Jimmy and Logical down south here. Maybe looking to pick up a flank. What's interesting is we got Bobby down here. Bobby's looking for something. Bobby might be looking to jump another Chimera recon tank here in the south. And it looks like, where are we here? Chimera making gains. Making gains. It might not be enough though. I'm not seeing a whole lot of momentum here on part of Chimera. Yes, Chimera did pick up a couple tank kills there, but I'm not really seeing something that could turn into a snowball here in their favor to capture midpoint. Looks like the Tiger tanks have located the abandoned 76, and I think we're lobbing shots at it. Yeah, I feel like being final 20 minutes of the match here, this is a maybe not the best use of these resources up north. I feel like these tanks would be better off, just honest to God, tank stacking that road and trying to make a play. 76 looking to pick up a shot on that Tiger tank, maybe? There's a Tiger tank coming down this road here in about 30 seconds. Nah, he's just pounding infantry. Bombing run coming up on 76 and the 3-story building, scoring probably only track damage on that 76. Artie Shell almost picking up a kill on Grecker. That would have like set the 76 back a little bit. Fable storming forward, taking down the TL outpost. TL starting to show some signs of exhaustion here. Some Axis players are just getting past some of these TL guys and sweeping the OPs. Did I just see blue back here? For a moment, I thought I saw a little blue back here, but that was not the case. Shots ringing off a heavy tank. Yes, shots ringing off this Tiger tank here. 76. Ricocheting a second shot. .76 actually missing the third shot as well. Tiger tank backing up out of that situation. Other Tiger tanks trying to maneuver to support their third Tiger tank. Looks like 76 picked up a shot on the Tiger. Tiger might not be able to back up anymore. Not certain. We got garrison marks going up by JB. Garrison marks going down by JB. Did Bloody Nine really not see that garrison early? Did that not get marked? It's kind of wild. Big Chimera push here on the south side. If they could just get a proper tank stack going, like I said before, there's no reason to not have your Tiger tanks on this road. You're just ceding the initiative to TL when you put your tanks are your tanks are on an island. You're putting your tanks on an island by having them up at customs. It's a goddamn island, you know, with one way in and out, basically. One way that's relevant, at least. Quick and expedient. Looks like Chimera almost taking Cathedral here. Rom and Mommy and Ginger trying to hang on to it. Ginger getting gunned down by Butter. Looks like Data Taco trying to assist on the southern defense here. Look at all that red. If, you know, just goes to show you, if they had 2 tanks stacked up here on this road, this would be a very different push. We have 10 minutes left. And like we were talking about earlier, having your tanks when you need them most in, you know, in positions where they can be, you know, they can leverage the fact that they're a heavy tank. Over there, they ain't doing much. They're starting to get in position now, but timing is everything in Hell Loose, and Chimera is just not synced up. So a lot of these gains are going to be kind of gone. Actually, that bomber is going to miss the garrison. Bomber actually nailing the Tiger tank. Probably doing a little hull damage. Tiger tank goes down. Because the old 1-2 punch from TL. One bomb landed on the tank. Probably brought it to about half health. And that 76 over here was able just to land one shot to finish it off. It's not looking good for Chimera. They're only going to be able to spawn one heavy tank now. The other heavy tank is, like, the heavy tank crew is going to have to be on standby. Because the tank's going to be on cooldown. P-Strike coming in on the Tiger tank. TL is just unleashing hell on these Axis tankers. Oh, is that tank going to get stuck? Oh, they're safe, though. But yeah, guys, when they lose a Tiger tank, they spawn one in, right? Well, if they don't already have another one already spawned in the downtime, they're now on a cooldown for 5 minutes, I believe. I believe that's the default cooldown. And that's 5 precious minutes. When you only have 12 minutes on the board, 10 minutes start capping, 5 minutes, that's a long time. That's a lot of time. And so you got a crew here sitting idle, wishing they could have had a tank. So timing is everything in this game. Being ready, being prepared, being in position well before you actually need to be there. So you can make a decisive play. And just like that, Chimera's main push is just fizzling out. I think the crews were more preoccupied in, you know, trying to engage in these long drawn out fights with these TL tank crews as opposed to just getting in really good map position. We got a scrap here in the center. We got, oh, grenades flying all over the place. Oh, Mav is in a great spot. Rocket's going out. Paradox getting a rocket off. Gets MG'd. Oh, it's starting to pop off here in the middle. Oh, Goose, I think actually TKing Ray. Oh, Goose picking up two kills. He's out in the box. What's in the box? It's a Goose. Goose gunning down Peep. Oh my goodness. Oh, arty shells landing right on these TLOPs. Chimera infantry trying to make plays here. They're gaining ground, but they don't have the armor to support the attack. This 176, like it was a movie, like we're in Fury, is just holding this crossroads. Oh my god. Oh, Butter getting so close. Probably just about to lay a satchel on that tank. TL, a little mini battle over here. Commando trying to get a repair station up for their boys. It's a small battle within itself, just trying to get this repair station built. Dude, already. Puddles rushing forward, gunning down a TLSL. Satchel's going off. My goodness, guys. These are some plays here. Chimera fighting their hearts out, man. They keep rushing this front door. It will not matter until they get some armor here to push this lane. TL just throwing waves and waves of bodies here, trying to gain ground, trying to shut down these Chimera OPs. That's a lot of red. That's a significant amount of red in the cap zone. Look at this, guys. That's a lot of bodies. Oh, hey, yo, bada bing. We got a tank down here. Oh, Tiger tank going through the town. Typically not advised, guys, because AT and satchel guys are everywhere. Ooh, okay. Ooh, ginger. Take your time. You know, if they're turning, let them turn. Wait till they square up. Yeah, there you go. Getting the ass shot. Ginger going to redeploy there. Gonna get themselves some new rockets. Mr. Z looking for the Tiger tank. Might be picking up a kill here. Mr. Z lands a second rocket. Tiger tank's not engined. Oh! Mr. Z picking up the Tiger kill. These Tiger tanks are just withering. Smurf getting the attacking garrison right in front of the Tiger crew. Oh, these Tiger tanks are not having a good day. Smurf killing the attacking garrison right in front of the Tiger crew. So now, guys, get this. They got a tank stack, but no attacking garrison. 4 minutes on the board. TL dropping an airhead on the strong point, basically. If you guys don't know, if you're in a public match, you're in this situation. Peace strike coming in. 76 not moving. Oh, shit. Oh, it just barely misses the 76. If you guys don't know, in the last 4 minutes of the game, if you have the manpower to do a reinforce and a airhead, if you drop a reinforce with 4 minutes left in the game, and you have pretty good control of your strong point, it's going to be almost physically impossible for the enemy team to capture that point now, because it doubles your cap weight within your own strong point. Your strong point, you already count as 3 times cap weight. You double that, one guy counts as 6 bodies. in the overall cap zone. So you drop that, you drop an airhead if you got enough for both, but you prioritize the reinforce. And we got a big push here by Chimera, only working off outpost. We got 2 Tiger tanks rushing the strong point. 76 here, looking to plug the gap. Tiger tank not ready. They knew he's been there. That 76 has been there all game. Oh my god, Tiger tank only landing 1 shot on the 76, going down. It is just a messy brawl here, boys. Chimera throwing shit against the wall, hoping it sticks. 27 seconds to start capping the point. 27 seconds. 20 seconds. Data looking to pick up a kill on the Tiger tank. Tiger tank WK'd forward. 10 seconds to start capping. Will they make it to the strong point in time? Tiger tank landing a shot in the 76. And that is it. TL win the game. Oh, Tiger tank going down immediately after killing the 76. Going down to Mr. Z and Ginger Slushy. And TL win it. Woo! Boys, what a match, guys. What a match. Let's go hop in command chat. Wish him congratulations. What a match, guys. What a match. GG's to both teams. Really well done. Wow, what a terrible match that was. That was just so unpleasant to watch.
Good hit on that.
Thanks for streaming, Angelo.
Yeah, no problem, guys. It was a really good match. Yeah, and Smurf, I did catch your play there at the end. So you're welcome.